Okay, it is January 12th, 2020. Good afternoon. We just received at least 3 inches of rain. I don't know officially. I pulled my rain gauges around November, December, depending on the weather. So this year it got kind of cold in October. I still didn't pull them until November, but anyhow, I just want to show you. This is our a hayfield on our property, and 2019 was not very friendly to it. As you can probably see, I don't know if you see it's really thinned out, and believe it or not, you can see a different coloring there. Yeah, that is all gone. And as I go across this field, I'm not allowed to fly a drone because where I live, there's an airport that has flying rights, whatever. So anyhow, I'm not allowed to fly a drone around here, but this field in 2018, man, it was just beautiful. Very thick crop of alfalfa growing here. A little bit of grass. There usually is. You have to have some of that with an alfalfa field. At least it's been my experience. But yeah, 2019 came, and actually start back at 2018. That crop season was great, but then fall hit, and it just got nasty, and stayed nasty, and it actually heaved the crowns of the alfalfa out of the ground by 8-9 inches in some of them. The tap roots were that deep. So I was hoping and praying that the field would come along and would actually be better as time went on. The weather for 2019 was not great, obviously, and so first cutting was not good. It was bad, wet. You just couldn't get nothing done. So we had a lot of grass in this field, and because of all the weather, interesting as I watch the fields. I wouldn't say as closely maybe as some, but I'm out in here a lot. Anyhow, first cutting of hay was not very good, and then second cutting, it acted like the alfalfa wanted to come back, but it just wouldn't grow. So it come time to cut it, and they made first cut right there to end of June, and so end of July we made the second cutting, and there wasn't very much there. As a matter of fact, I lost enough alfalfa out of the deal that I had to pay the guy who does the baling, and so yeah. I said, well, this field's getting tore up, so I talked with the guy that buys the hay off of me, and we discussed and said, well, let's just let the rest of the year go. Maybe it'll come on. So from that point, it decided like it wanted to grow, and it was healthy, and it was coming along. But as you can see here, some of it did come back. We actually took a third cut off this field. It was around September-ish sometime, but that's because I had to. The alfalfa actually had some really nice growth, and it was about knee high. It was about to go in bloom, and this is the end of September. And in Northwest Ohio, you don't normally cut third cut alfalfa, fourth cut, whatever. You don't make a cutting, and usually it's sometime in September. I want to say towards like the third week of September, you don't make any more cuttings because of the weather we typically have. So they made a third cutting off this, and it made pretty good. It actually showed some signs of some pretty good life. So I've been watching this field this winter, and I know we're going to try and get a first cut off of it in the 2020 year here, and then I'm probably going to tear it up because it's obviously not going to make it back like I was hoping it would. So that's just our alfalfa hay field here. That is what it is. It's been interesting to watch this field develop, mature, and come to its life end.